Get the tools you need to become a free and independent trainer with my Dumbbells to Dollars course at www.dumbbells2dollars.com. How you doing, everybody? Jonathan here, and in this video, and in about 5 minutes or less, your original Fit Boss is going to talk about personality archetypes in the fitness industry. And I was actually going to make a video on why trainers fail. And one of the main things was how they dealt with people. And then I broke that down even further into talking about how trainers don't even have their own personalities. All right, so I want you to find your way in terms of realizing what your trainer archetype is so you can attract the right customers, brand appropriately, and be consistent with the type of people that you want to train anyway. All right, so let's dive into that in 5 minutes less. But before I do that, remember, if you have not yet, make sure to click on that link up there and subscribe to my newsletter as I send out short articles on how to be successful in the industry. If you just happen to stumble upon this channel, make sure to click on the YouTube icon below as I make videos on this channel to teach you how to become better trainers. And as always, if you subscribe to both the newsletter and to the YouTube channel, thank you very much for your support. And if you find the information in this video helpful, please click on the like button below the video player, because every like that I get helps this channel. All right, so let's talk about this whole personality archetype. Essentially, there are three. All right, and you want to decide which one you are, because then when people describe you to their friends, it's probably one of these three things that they're really going to hammer down, and then you're going to get the kinds of people that want that. All right, so you want to first figure out what comes to you naturally. All right, so the three archetypes are: number one, the barker. The barker is the trainer that instills fear into clients. They intimidate the clients, but they also push them. They're loud, they're in your face. Think of Jillian Michaels. Now, I think Jillian Michaels tends to go on the destructive end sometimes for television, but she is a barker. She's just loud, okay? The second type is a charismatic, all right? And a charismatic is good at making people feel good about themselves, all right? So they're very encouraging. They can also be in your face, but they're on the positive end. Like, it's not so much about the workout, it's about you. The third type is the intellectual, all right? By the way, an example of a charismatic is going to be Shaun T. All right. The last type is going to be an intellectual. And the intellectual really gets clients turned on by the fact that they know so much. So they're like the educator, the teacher. So I think intellectuals work really, really well in personal training, because you're just, impressing your client with how much you know about the body and them and how they move and how you can help them. So an intellectual is an educator. So you don't need to have like a loud personality or really like dynamic, funny, fun personality. If you're smart, if you just know your stuff and that's how you feel most comfortable, focus on that. An example of an intellectual would be like Paul Chek, okay? So these are three different trainers with three different personalities who you can Google videos on, and you want to be more like them, because when you're talking with your clients, and I'm going to talk about this when I talk about why trainers fail in my next video, but whatever their energy level is, you want to be like +5 on that while you're with your client. All right. So if somebody is a 3 that day, energy-wise, you have to be an 8. All right, but you have to know like what your personality type is. So are you going to be an 8 of giving them like lots of information? Are you going to be an 8 in terms of like encouraging? Or are you going to be an 8 in terms of barking? And there are aspects of personality types that mend into the other. Like I can yell, I can bark, but realistically, like none of my clients are afraid of me. Like when I yell, they're kind of like, okay, I get it. All right. Whereas my buddy Schubert, if he yells, his clients are very scared. Schubert's a big man, ex-Marine, the whole nine. So take some time to think about what you are, and then I want you to put in the comment section. Are you a barker like Julian Michaels and Schubert? Are you a charismatic like Shaun T and myself? Or are you an intellectual like my buddy Robert Linkle, follow Training the Older Adult, Robert Linkle, or Paul Chek? All right. And then once you figure it out, dial it up to 1,000. Write down how you can dial up to 1,000. Put it in the comment section for trainers that are struggling. So that's about it. I went over 5 minutes, but what else is new? I think this is going to help you to brand better, to reach the kind of clients that you want, and then to get referrals for kinds of clients that want you, that you want, that are going to pay you. So Thank you very much for watching this video. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. If you are looking for more advice on how to succeed on the business end of the fitness industry, I definitely recommend to check out my Dumbbells to Dollars course, which is going to teach you how to become a better trainer, how to start your own boot camp, how to start your online business. It's all there. So if you want to learn more about that, go to www.dumbbellstodollars.com. But I'll be back. I have to make a video on why trainers fail. That's really going to be helpful. So keep your eyes peeled for it. In the meantime, as always, remember to eat healthy, hydrate, charge safe. Shut yourselves, go get rest. Don't slap anybody. Love your clients. Say I love you back. I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day. And you have a good one.